This is the Fantastic Four, and this is Superman. And today I'm going to recreate popular superhero movies and games from this summer. So stay tuned, because things are going to be fantastic.
Say that again?
Anyways, Lego. So the Fantastic Four have been around for a little while. Actually, they've been around for over 60 years. And of course, the main characters of the four are Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and of course my favorite, The Thing. These characters are so iconic that they introduced characters like Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, and even some of the X-Men. And the MCU is for the first time making the Fantastic Four into a movie. So I went online to find the best minifigures I could, and since Lego's new set is kinda dookie, so I went on my phone and copped these on eBay. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we'll buy those. So I'm gonna go grab them and then we could build and rate them all. All right, do you guys know what time it is? It's clobbering time. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. All right, so these are all of the different mystery box, and there it is. The gold mystery bag. And we're gonna save this one for the end. So let's get the rest of these boxes over here, and I'll just put that gold one right there so we don't forget about it. Yeah, we're not gonna be needing the police, honestly, because we're gonna have a whole new batch of superhero minifigures. And this is going to be our first one. So hit that subscribe button for me to open it. Anyways, let's go. Okay, we got our first one, and I think that is Mr. Fantastic. Okay, so we gotta put down his leg, torso, head, and hair. I'm moving this police car. All right, and this is the Mr. Fantastic minifigure. He is the leader of the Fantastic Four, so it's kind of great we got him first. And his thing he's known for is being very stretchy. But this minifigure, as you'll notice, is not very stretchy. In fact, his arm just came off. He's also the smartest member of the group, so maybe he could like think of a math equation or something. I don't know, he's pretty... Wait a minute, who is that? Is that the Mandalorian? Oh, that's right, because Mr. Fantastic is played by Pedro Pascal, who's also, by the way, the Mandalorian. Yeah, Lego Pedro Pascal looks a little better, but I'm still gonna give him a Baby Yoda, because it's cute. Now I'm giving his figure a solid 6 out of 10, it's okay. Now we're gonna put our Mr. Fantastic minifigure on this treadmill, because, you know, he's fast, maybe? I don't know. I just feel like he belongs up here. All right, so it's time for our next Fantastic Four minifig, and it is going to be this bag. All right, here is our next minifig, and who's it going to be? Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Hella. Wait, we gotta build this to make sure. There's no way. Green cape, face, got the, oh my gosh. That's so sharp, ow, ow. And is that Thor's hammer? All right, so here is Hela, who is not in the Fantastic Four. So she was in Thor Ragnarok and had these swords where she, you know, killed everyone. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I actually like that movie though. Yeah, but this minifigure, first off, this really sharp helmet thing is like pointy and not even aligned with her eyeballs. Like I can't push it down anymore. And then the figure itself is actually kind of cool. And then we also get like a cracked Thor's helmet, because if you remember, she kind of like used the force on it and like destroyed it. Or it just goes like this and explodes. I guess I could give her that. I don't understand why she's in the Fantastic Four mystery box, but the minifigures is all like 8 out of 10. Oh wait, I think I was supposed to get this for my Marvel Rivals collab. We actually had the Fantastic Four in that too. You guys should check that out. All right, now, do we put Hela in the city? Yeah, we'll put her with the trash. She could just go by the recycling area, okay? Here's a sword that you could stab someone with. Bye. All right, next Fantastic Four minifig. And here it is. I will say I'm still really excited for that gold mystery bag we're opening at the end. But we have our next figure. I'm really looking forward to this one. All right. Oh, flame on. It's Johnny Storm. All right, so we got his leg, we got his torso, and we got his head. So that's the happy one, and this is the angry one. We're gonna use the angry one because it's funnier, and you know, he's like on fire. And then we got this. Now, for the flame accessories, so he's supposed to have like fire feet. Oh wow, that's really detailed. Look at that. All right, we got that one, and we got that one. Yo, okay, that's pretty fire. And then he also comes with this little sucker, which he can use to shoot fireballs at people. And when he's flying, he can like be flamed on. This looks so much better than the official one, who's also missing one of his little flickies on his arm. But comparatively, Look at that. All right, he's getting a solid 8 out of 10. But you know, I know a funny place to put him. You're coming with me. We're going to put him in the hot tub to, you know, chill out. I feel like he wouldn't be able to operate if he didn't just like have a hot tub day. Have you ever been in a hot tub? Comment down below. It's a rooftop hot tub, by the way. Did I mention that? All right, Johnny Storm, we're getting our next mystery bag, and it's gonna be this one. I'm anxiously awaiting our version of the Thing, because there's gonna be 2, I think. All right, here we go. Next minifigure is going to be, oh, is that Invisible Woman? All right, let's build Invisible Woman. It looks very similar to the real Lego one. All right, we got the boots, we got the torso, which is a little bit different than everyone else's, and then we got the face and the hair. Whoa, look how detailed this is. We're gonna look closer in a second. All right, get on there. All right, so this is the Invisible Woman, and what makes her invisible is these 2 little clear shields she holds. I don't know how that makes someone invisible, but apparently it makes her invisible. So she's pretty cool. Compared to the official Lego figure, they look pretty similar with some different hair, but like they have literally the same feature. They might have even stolen it from her, I don't know. But it's okay, it's not my favorite. The question is, where do we put her? I know a place she'll be way more invisible. The Sky Bridge. Yes. All right. Fly there, Invisible Woman. All right. We're going to close this up. And she kind of looks invisible in there. Look at that. You can barely tell she's there. And there is all 3 of our Fantastic Four members so far. There is still 1 more, though. And I think y'all know who it is. But we have to go to our bag because we still have like 6 or 7 minifigures to go. All right. Let's crack open this one. I am gonna just unbox the poop out of it. Wait a minute, who is that? All right, we'll build them. So they have like a blue chest, and they have this cape that they came with. I don't remember any Fantastic Four characters looking like this. What is this goofy head? What is that? Wait, there's also this shoulder cape, apparently. And then we have Goofy Beard Man. Wait, is this Thor, like Bifrost Thor? Yeah, and he comes with like a hammer. Why is there a Thor character? Why is that here? I don't know. All right, this is silly. All right, here is Thor of the Bifrost. I guess this is like Loki version of Thor, because I think Loki grew up like blue. I don't know why he's in the Fantastic Four set. He gets like a 4.5 out of 10, I guess, because he doesn't belong here. Thor, we're going to put you with your sister in a garbage jail. Those 2 can chill over there, especially you, Hella. All right, this next minifig better be a Fantastic Four minifigure, and so should that gold pack, because now I'm getting a little concerned. All right, let's crack this one open. Is that the Silver Surfer? Finally! Fantastic Four! Alright, so the Silver Surfer obviously has a silver surfboard, which is, you know, important. Is the Silver Surfer in the new Fantastic Four a woman? Alright, we're gonna put the face on. And then we also have the hair. I'm so confused. Isn't the Silver Surfer a dude? Okay, so I looked it up on my phone, and the Silver Surfer is a male character. That's not a dude, though, because I think in the new movie, the Silver Surfer became a lady or something. I don't know. Which, I mean, you know, okay, whatever. Really cool minifigure. All right, so the minifigure itself is actually kind of neat looking. I really like it. And it has not 1, but 2 faces. And you can barely see both of them, because she's silver. And like, when I say silver, it's not painted silver. It's like actually honest to goodness silver, which is really cool. I don't think there's anything you'd like scratch away and it not be silver. Now, where do we put the Silver Surfer? You guys know where I gotta put her. Where else do you put the Silver Surfer? You gotta have her surfing on top of some blue, not waves, but sky waves. Yeah, that low-key looks like such a good time. All right, mystery box. It is time for the next character. Oh, I wonder who that's gonna be. We're gonna save him for a bit. Ah, man, the Thing is gonna be so cool when we get to him. All right, let's open our next mystery bag. I want you guys to comment below who you think it's gonna be. I bet that's not who you guys thought it was gonna be, but you'd be right. It's the Thing. Yeah, this version of the Thing is a minifigure version, and it kind of sucks, and we're gonna do a bigger one later, so he's gonna go in the trash with everyone else. All right, I kind of like him like that better, actually. Next, mystery bag. I want to save that one in a little bit. Oh, that gold one's gonna be sick. I just feel it in my bones. Let's open this. Oh yeah, it's Spooderman. Spooderman does whatever a spooder can. All right, that is Spider-Man. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I love this version of Spider-Man. It is the Iron Spider gold highlight one. And the reason Spider-Man's in here doesn't surprise me. He was very involved with the Fantastic Four, and I think his first ever appearance was in a Fantastic Four comic. Editor, fact check me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so this minifigure is super cool, and I think we already checked it out in a Spider-Man video. So we're gonna put him somewhere, and I have a good idea for him. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, can he sing from a ledge? I don't know, can he? Alright, Bully Maguire, you can chill up here on the roof as Spider-Man, partying it out, and we're gonna get to our next mystery bag. Alright, there are two chunky boys. We're gonna open one. One may be the Thing, and then we will see what the other one is. Alright, let's take a look. Is that the Hulk? They had a lot of crossovers back in the comic book days, and just like today in the movies. So this is really cool. Now, the minifigure itself, on the other hand, is kind of cursed. What is that? What the heck is that? All right, look at bro's hairline. Oh my goodness, look at that. Bro, that's like a whole finger. His hairline is literally like the size of my finger. Look at that. Oh, the Hulk is chunky. This is Chunky Monkey Hulk. I'm gonna be chunky. Now, where do we put the Hulk? I'm gonna put him with this other character that kind of belongs but doesn't. Spider-Man. Because these two were like bros back in the day. Because they were like the first popular Marvel superheroes. But one of them has a lot of good superhero movies and the other one doesn't. I'll let you guess which one. Alright, I guess that means this is the Thing. And then I don't know who this is. And then we have the gold pack. So that puts us at 3 to go. All right, now let's see who this is gonna be. I really have no clue. Who's that? What? They got like purple capes going on. All right, so they got like a green torso. They got like this drape down cape. I know how to build the minifigure, but that doesn't mean I know who it is. Is this Drax the Destroyer from like the comics? No, that would be crazy. There's no way. Why would he be here? Is this video just a bunch of random inclusions? That wouldn't make a ton of sense, honestly. Okay, so we got that on, and now we got this one. Okay, so we got that, and then we just gotta put the head on before the cape little thing pops off, and okay, that is Drax. Why do we have Drax? He's not in the Fantastic Four. This is a Fantastic Four unboxing. Well, did you consider the fact that the video would have been really short if you only opened 4 minifigures and everyone knew who it was? Honestly, Blocky, you're right. This video is way more fun having all these randos in it. All right, but you know what? You know where you're still going? The trash. You guys know that it means it's time for our big boy, the Thing. It is time for a big version of the Thing. Come on, one at a time. There we go. Good boy. Yo, look at his rock head. That's so silly looking. Oh, wow, look how detailed this is. There's literally rock printing on the inside of the arm. That's so detailed. Okay, so the first arm's gonna go in here. All right, the second arm's gonna go in here. Same issue. Ooh. That was satisfying. Look at this. Even the stud it goes on is literally covered in rock print. I've never seen that before. Oh, you barely see his face. Ugh. Oh, he's so cool. The Thing is literally my favorite character from the Fantastic Four. You wanna know why? Because he can do, it's clobbering time. Wait, what does the Thing do? It's clobbering time. Yeah! Bro, your friends were on that building. Oh. Well, it looks like they made it out okay. Oh no, the building fell on Walter. Are you okay, Walter? No. Okay, bye-bye. Well, it looks like all our random extras died, and we also freed up some space to unbox the gold mystery minifigure. All right, so there is everyone so far, and it's time for us to unlock this last one. I am really excited for. Whoa, it's like stickered on both sides. That's fancy. Let's see who it is. No, there's no way. Is that Dr. Doom? Okay, so we got the legs there. We got the torso with these crazy looking arms. And then we got the head. Now, he's being played by Iron Man in the new movie. Oh, that is so cool. And he gets these little zappies. He could be like, do like Sith lightning. Look at that, they're like different shapes or something. Yo, look at him. Oh, look how detailed the arms are, and the legs, and the cape, and the face. He has two faces. Look, he has an angry one, and he has like a chilled out one. And you can't see any of it because it's covered by this ridiculous mold. And that's literally all the Fantastic Four custom minifigures. Now, I still think these could be improved, so we might do an improving video. But in the meantime, watch these superhero videos I did on this channel. And if you made it this far, please subscribe because we're trying to hit 150,000 subscribers. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome. This is Superman, and this is him as a Lego minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and blab about insane Superman minifigures and even other surprise superheroes. So stay tuned, because things are gonna get super. Anyways, Lego. Now the Superman movie just came out, and I thought it would be a good idea to go online and cop some illegal Lego Superman minifigures based on the new movie. Yeah, those will do. And here's the Superman Super Mystery Box. And inside, there are Superman Super Mystery Bags. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this box out of the city, put it right over here. We're gonna reach in, grab our minifig bag, and then come back here and unbag it. All right, hit that subscribe button if you love Superman, and let go. All right, get out of here. Let's crack open our first Superman minifigure. Oh, and it is Supergirl. All right, let's build her up. We're gonna have to find a place to put her in the city. And here is Supergirl. She has some really great leg printing and even a good back torso print. Oh, look, they're also printing on the back of her leg. In terms of faces, I think she has just the one face. I honestly don't think it matters that much because I'm not really wanting to change it. Yeah, just the one face. Oh, shoot, see, that's why it ripped the cape. You see, on these fake illegal minifigures, the capes are really, really brittle. That's why Lego is always going to be better and more official. So, where do we put Supergirl? I have a couple ideas. We could do the bodega, we could do the pizza shop, we could do the rooftop bar, we could do the party area upstairs, or we could do the little fans. Or better yet, we could just do the Skyway. And honestly, I'm thinking the Skyway is the place for her to go. She can fly, but it's kind of all in the middle of everything, so she could do the best fighting right here. I'm giving Supergirl a solid 8 out of 10. Needs a sturdier cape. All right, it is time to reach for our next mystery minifigure. All right, here we go. We are going to just crack it open. Oh, this is one of the new minifigures. All right, this is going to be Hawkgirl. Let's build her. We have a happy face and an angry face. All right, and then we have the wings. I think they're supposed to go downward. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And we have the helmet and the little baton. All right, this is the Hawk. And this is one of the most detailed minifigures I've literally ever seen. All right, so these wings are super duper textured. And look how textured the print is. There's no inward leg printing. Oh, this gets 5 big booms. This is so cool. I've never seen a minifig with this much gold before. Except for maybe Mr. Gold. I always wanted Mr. Gold. Wait. No way, look how thin. So those white spaces are supposed to literally be like air. That's not supposed to be there even. It looks a little weird, actually. All right, now, oh, I just broke the birdie's wing, no. This minifig easily gets a solid 9 out of 10. The wings could probably attach a little better. But where do we put her? I know where we gotta put the Hawk. All right, and we have the Hawk. I'm going to put with the propellers because, you know, birds are always getting stuck in the fans and wind turbines. So I just felt like that would be perfect. Although everyone here does have a capes, and as everyone knows, Edna Mode always says, no capes. All right, time to reach for our next mystery minifigure, and it is going to be another Superman one. I'm really hoping we get Superman pretty early on. Blocky, what do you think? I don't know, I'm stuck in a hole. Ooh, is that the Rizzler? No, actually, it's the Riddler. But we were close. We're gonna click him together, get that little hood on, and then we got the question mark. Whoa, he's so cool. Hey, are you the Riddler? Yes, I am. Can you tell me a riddle? All right, here's a riddle. I have millions of channels, but no mouth to speak. I offer endless content, you'd ask for nothing but a click. I can make you a creator or simply a viewer. If only you'd subscribe. What am I pointing to? It's the subscribe button. What? Did you like my riddle? No. Oh. Alright, now where are we gonna put it? I know the perfect area, but Supergirl's gonna have to not be happy with me. Riddler, you're going up here on the balcony. Alright, back down to the front and center. Who's gonna be next? Alright, we're gonna reach in. It is our next superhero mystery bag. Oh, Blocky, sorry about that. Alright, let's open it up. No, already? No, it can't be. Let's stack them together. It's Superman! And it's bloody Superman. Wait a minute, who has kryptonite? Alright, anyway, we're doing normal Superman. So this is our brand new Superman minifigure. He has some arm printing, he has some leg printing, and he even has this specially molded cape with his superhero S. And a bloody face for some reason. Now that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, are you Superman? Yes, I am. And you save people? Yes, I do. Well, good, because my friend Florida Man is about to push Walter off the building. Wait, why? I'm gonna push you off. Wait, but you can't. I'm holding a child. I don't care. That's a hot dog. No, Superman, save him. Already got him. What about Walter? Yeah, what about Walter? We were just trying to see if you'd save him. Oh. Sorry, Walter. Yeah, sorry, Walter. I'm okay. Alright, now the real question is, where do I put Superman? And honestly, I don't know. I kind of want to let him chill in the hot tub, but I don't think he sleeps, because that doesn't fit in with his motto of truth, justice, and the American way. He always has to be vigilant. So, I think that means we put him on the rooftop. There we go. It's Superman. Watching over the city. Alright, we have 10 minifigs to go. Let's keep going. Superman S. Alright, here is the next mystery bag. Comment below who you want it to be. I am curious. I want Krypto the Superdog. Oh, whoa. Well, there are 2 heads. Is that supposed to be Lex Luthor? One of the main villains of Superman? All right, so he comes with the suit, the tie, the jacket, and the gun. There's still a possibility, not impossible, that it is James Bond, but I'm gonna guess no, because we got 2 heads. We have Bloody Head, and we have Not Bloody Head. So I'm gonna go with Not Bloody Head. Bloody Head can go in the dumpster. Is there a dumpster out here? Hey, there is a dumpster. Alright, Bloody Head, you go in here. We'll recycle. The recycled head. Imagine being the garbage man, seeing that. Oh, great heavens! This is actually super detailed for a guy who just wears a suit. You got the side printing, you got the under the torso printing, you got everything. He's really maniacal looking, and he is a guy who likes to live it up. So he gets a 10 out of 10, and we're gonna put him in the hot tub right under Superman. Yeah, I think right there will be good. Yeah, you stay there, Lex. You chill. All right, time for the mystery box, and we are going to open our next minifig. I love this angle. If you like this video, I'll do more angles like this because this looks great. All right, let's crack it open. Is this Yellow Lantern? Is he in the new movie? I honestly don't know. I guess we'll find out in a couple days. Doesn't he have a cape or something? I feel like he has a cape. Does he have a cape? He does have a cape. Okay, cool. I wasn't crazy. All right, we're gonna pile the cape on. Oh, and he has red eyes. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, and he has these shoulder pads. Wait a minute. Oh no, I ripped the cape. See, these capes are so brittle, you can't like mess with them. Oh, I'm so sad now. I literally can't even use it. Yes. All right, so here, honestly, Loki looks like Yellow Superman, but I think this is actually Yellow Lantern. I don't know. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10 because I'm really upset about the cape. Where do we put him? Oh, we're gonna put him up at the dance party. Let's get up there. All right, and we have him on the dance floor. Hey, look, I can see my box from here. All right, we're gonna get one of the mystery minifigs, and we have the other one. So let's just bring it to the city. All right, I am hoping for Krypto the Superdog because he is who I want next. All right, that is not Krypto the Superdog. That is Mr. Terrific. All right, he is a new designed character for the Superman movie, but he's not a new character. Oh, look at his face. It has this weird like T painting, and this one's a little stern looking, and then this one is a little angry looking. And he literally says, "Fair play, fair play. Pretty cool for Mr. Terrific. And the minifigure itself, pretty terrific. It has the wraparound printing and everything. He looks really cool. Now, where do you put a guy as terrific as Mr. Terrific? I feel like he would be on a treadmill. Lucky for us, we have a treadmill right here. All right, he's gonna go like a mile an hour or something, and we are going to open our next minifigure. He gets a terrific 10 out of 10. He gets to go up on the thing. Let's go to our next minifig. All right, let's crack her open. Blocky, who do you think it's gonna be? I don't care. Well, too bad, because we're opening them. Whoa, is that Black Lantern? I think that's Black Lantern. It's like a zombified version of Superman. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Black Lantern for now. I honestly don't know, but we're gonna call him that. All right, he comes with this creepy ripped cape. And he also comes with a zombie face and another angrier zombie face. And then he gets the Superman hair and then this cool tile. That's pretty neat. All right, that is zombified Superman. Now, where does zombified Superman go? You know what? I'm gonna put him in the party with Yellow Lantern if this is Black Lantern. All right, he's definitely vibing on the dance floor to, you know, show off. I mean, look at these lights. That sounds like a party, but there's probably one more person that needs to go here. Hey, we gotta get to our box again. All right, next superhero or villain. Now, I want to know, do you guys have any Superman minifigures? Comment down below, because I want to know. All right, who's this going to be? Pink Superman? Is it the Team Mystery Superman? Oh, look at him. He's got pink underwear. Heck yeah. And he's got his red cape. He's got his Superman face. And he's got his Superman hair. He's an awesome looking minifig all around. And you know what? With all these multicolored Supermans, he's also gonna go on the party's level. Oh my gosh. Who just fell? The Hawk, I guess, got stuck in the fan. So we're just gonna leave the Hawk down here. No, yeah, that was probably a mean place to put the Hawk. All right, we're gonna make this Superman the DJ. All right, there's a bunch of very serious looking partiers. They're gonna bring the house down. All right, time for our next minifigure. All right, please be Krypto the Superdog. Please be Krypto the Superdog. It's Krypto the Superdog. Oh man, look at his cape. It has a superhero S for Superdog. Let's go. All right, we gotta put that on first. That is top priority. And then we got, look how handsome he is. Ooh, wow. He's got the tail. He's got the chain. He's got the printed cape. He's got everything. But you know what he hasn't got? A best friend. Until now. Yeah, Lex Luthor, forget you. Look at you, Superman. I brought you a brand new pet, Superdog. That is epic, Logan. Superdog can be his best friend and his eyes and ears in the sky. That's so cool. He's also going to be in the new Superman movie. So these two will be good friends. You know what that means? It's time for our next minifigure. I don't even know how many we have left, but we are going to open them all. Poor Hawk, honestly, just chilling there on the floor. Another Riddler? If it is, we're calling this one the Rizzler. All right, we got the torso. We got this head, and then we also have the head with the goggles. I'm doing the one without, and we're giving him the hair. Yeah, this is the Riddler, but like a weird version. And he also comes with the Riddler pole. All right, that is an odd version of the Riddler for sure. But where do we put him? That is a good question, and honestly, I kind of want to put him with the garbage because I don't like this minifig. All right, we're just gonna, you know, put you here. You can chill by the garbage. Wait for your moment. But my moment is now. All right, well, your moment can be now later. Wow, we have a lot of Superman bags to go still. I think we have a bunch. So this is the next one. Whoa. Wait, he also came with an extra head? Oh, right, I forgot. That's also going in the trash. Oh, there are 2 extra heads there. Next up on the super list. Whoa. I think this is Ultraman. He's been in some of the new trailers for the Superman, but I don't think I've seen too many versions of him. And he's having a really hard time focusing, which honestly, he looks kind of like an AI render. But he is a cool supervillain, so I'll give him a 10 out of 10, and we'll put him in a place. How about on top of the local clean getaway criminal truck? I feel like he's a criminal enough to make it on here. Yeah, all right. We're gonna put you over there, set you up, you can chill over there, and we're going to unbox our next Superman character. All right, and we're gonna crack it open. Oh, no way. This is the new Green Lantern who I legitimately thought was Ben 10. I mean, look at this. Wait a minute. Tell me right now that that does not look like the Ben 10 watch. It's literally the Ben 10 watch. All right, let's build him. Bro, look at that haircut. That looks so ugly. All right, we're gonna give him the Ben 10 Green Lantern watch button, whatever. And as a minifig, he actually looks pretty cool. He's got this whole thing going on with the wraparound printing and the Ben 10 logo on the side. I actually like him. I'll give this minifig like a solid 8 out of 10. And I don't know why, I just feel like he belongs like at the snack food aisle concession stand. So we're just gonna put him like right there. Yeah, dude, you look literally perfect next to the Fallen Hulk. All right, next minifig is going to be from in here. Let's open it up. All right, let's crack it open. Whoa, Martian Manhunter? I didn't even know he was gonna be in this movie. The Martian Manhunter is actually a super cool looking character. All right, we gotta just put on his like little upper cape thing. His little, I don't even know, cloak. What do you call this? He literally looks like if Superman was green. But then again, that's like what half of the characters from Superman look like if they're different colors or genders. Literally, it's the same hair. It's basically Superman. He has back printing. He has dual molded legs, kind of, not really. And he has an awesome cape. And I honestly kind of want to put him near Lex Luthor. Where is this Lex Luthor you speak of? Oh, he's literally chilling in the hot tub. Sir, what are you doing in the hot tub? We are plotting to destroy Superman. You mean the one that's like right above you? I didn't say we were doing a good job at it. Yeah, this minifig gets a 10 out of 10. I love it. All right, we are going to go back down. Wait a minute. Was that literally all of them? The box is empty. There's nothing left in here. Yeah, so this is literally everyone. Honestly, I love the placement of where all of these different figures are, especially our boy Superman. And now that we're done with that, I want to build my new favorite superhero game, Marvel Rivals. Now, if you've been living under a rock, let me explain to you what Marvel Rivals is. It's basically a team-based shooter game which gives you the ability to play with over 40 different Marvel characters, from ones you know like the Hulk and Captain America, to ones you don't, like Jeff the Landshark. Oh, look how cute he is. Did you just eat me and then chuck me off the mountain? Now my goal today is to play as all these characters, then build them in Lego, and maybe even recreate some of their special abilities in Lego. But before we could build, I gotta play the game. All right, let's lock in. All right, we're gonna be playing my favorite character, Captain America, on the new Season 2 Krakoa map. Let's go. Melee, 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 melee. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, we got him. Freedom Shard, go. Yes. Take that, bozo. All right, Cap might not be the most OP character in the game, but my favorite ability of his is Freedom Charge. So I'm gonna recreate it in Lego. But I'm not gonna use any of the basic boring figures from Lego sets because that's cheating, so we're gonna customize them all. So I gave Cap Spider-Man legs, Sam Wilson arms, and a belt, and now I have to work on my animation skills and see what I come up with.
Never forget who you're fighting for. I've neutralized the shooter.
I would say that's pretty close to the game, but this time you actually get to see a bit of his face. Yeah, we get to look at their butts in the game the whole time. The next character I'm playing as is Iron Man. All right, his abilities are Repulsor Blast, could also do the Unibeam, and this version of him is really beefy looking. Look at this guy. Lego's definitely gone through some variations on Iron Man, so we're gonna have to kind of make like the perfect one. So we got this base figure, and then I added these red arm pads to beef him up, and then I built this little maximum pulse cannon onto him, which in the game is absolutely terrifying.
Iron Man standing by.
Another character we have to play as is Thor. He's the god of thunder in the game and literally can bring lightning down on the ops. All right, Thor, bring the hammer down. All right, now his Lego version's gonna need a white beard like in the game, because I guess in this game he's old. I also gave him Jane's helmet from another set, and he has to summon lightning with Mjolnir, obviously, but who's he gonna summon it on? Of course, his brother Loki, who's also in the game. The next in-game character we have to build is the Hulk, or Bruce Banner. They're actually two people in one. I do actually like that they have Bruce in here. And since Bruce doesn't have a ton of combat abilities, I can also play him with this gamma ray gun. And he even has like a fart grenade. So first I made Lego Bruce Banner with these black legs, green belt, a purple jacket, and Leonard from Big Bang Space. And wait a minute, what's happening? Oh, he's the Hulk now. Yeah, guys, I'm not customizing him. He's already perfect. And the cool thing about the actual game is that the environments are actually destructible, which is great because the ops can't hide from you. You just break the wall they're in front of. It also makes it easier to replicate that in Lego.
Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
Black Widow in this game is OP, by the way. 360 no scope. Oh! Oh, no way. Anyway, her standard Lego minifigure is pretty basic, so we are gonna make her not that. I gave her this Mandalorian torso, Scarlet Witch legs, and I also gave her a gun with an extension, and now she can fire on the ops. All right, next up is Hawkeye, and he is epic. Like, way cooler in the games than any other media. Piercing arrow, hypersonic arrow, blast arrow. And to build him, I basically just stole the body of woman Hawkeye and gave him a normal head with a band-aid. 10 out of 10. Next thing I wanted to build was the payload from the game, so I used a ton of red slopes and this blue windshield piece. Now they could do team-ups and fight each other. We still got a ton of characters to go. And next I want to build one of the best ones in the game. It's Emma Frost. She's the new character from season 2, and they did a really good job with her actually. For no particular reason. Aesthetically pleasing. So for her minifigure, I used 501st Officer legs, Omega's torso with white arms, the head from Mantis, and the hair from Mad Eye Moody. Now there's a technical word for this, and it's called Big Barf. Because I took a bunch of parts together and barfed out a minifig. And I want to have her fight one of the new bad guys from the game that comes out in Season 2.5, Ultron. Wait a minute. Did you hear that? Spider-Man! Yes! Let's go! I love Spider-Man. It's actually cool that they give you the ability to play him and every other character in this game completely for free. All right, let's lock in. Web shooters. I'm gonna get him. Guys, stay there. I got him. Yeah, I'm Spider-Man. Oh, this is awesome. Yo, we got the MVP status. Look at that. All right, now we got to do his figure. Now for the Spidey minifig, I used the one from the CMF series and took off its cape, which I had saved for later, because I want to make Spider-Man animations. So let's have him do a web swing.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web!
Oh, and it looks like we got his primary op, which is also an awesome hero in the game, Venom. I honestly don't know what to mod about Venom. It's kind of lame. Wish he was a big fig. The game also has the Guardians of the Galaxies, so we gotta play as them and then build them up, including obviously a super tall group. First we got Quill, that blaster barrage. Oh yeah, we also got rocket propulsion. Oh, that's awesome. Rocket's got bombard mode. What's that do? All right, pretty good. Groot's got Vine Strike. Mantis has Spore Slumber. How is that gonna work? Oh, and the last one is Adam Warlock. I'm pretty sure he's like one of their bad guys. He can do quantum damage. Isn't quantum like small? I don't know. I just watched the Ant-Man movie. Ooh. All right, let's cook. All right, we're gonna cook. Let's go. All right, first minifigure I have to build is Quill. For him, I used Whiplash's legs, Han Solo's body, his helmet from the official Lego, as well as his blasters. The only flaw about this is honestly is that Quill has blue eyes in the game, and this one has red eyes, but we can fix that in post. All right, next we got Rocket, no changes. Here's a gun. That's big. All right, Mantis. All right, Mantis has got a Princess Leia torso, his friendly looking face, and of course the official Mantis's hair, because I had to use at least some of it. And the last one is Groot, and we can't just do a lame, boring fig version of Groot. We gotta build him up. So I got my brick on and started assembling some legs, a torso, arms, and even a head. The head is still the minifigure. I'm sorry. And since his main attack was vines, I literally just made a bunch of vines for him to attack my custom Adam Warlock minifigure. He's protecting himself using a staff I built with a lightsaber hilt, some slopes, and a pole piece. All right. Next, we gotta do one of my favorite characters in Marvel Rivals, maybe the best one, and it's Jeff the Land Shark. Don't disrespect my boy Jeff, he's awesome. He's this cute little shark guy who's completely mischievous and definitely doesn't belong on the battlefield in this game. And then he could also like swallow you whole and spit you out so you can never be alive again. And he's a foot tall, which is why it would also be a bit hard to make him a full minifigure. So I decided to make 3 different versions. The first thing I had to do was go to my 3D printer and make this custom land shark. I popped them out and painted up the first one, and yep, this sucker is ugly. I hate him. Next, I painted another one that looks more like Jeff the Land Shark, but barely looks like a Lego minifigure. In fact, he looks nothing like anything relating to Lego. Anyways, I put him with some of the minifigures, and he looked all right. And the last one I did was a fully brick-built version. I got all these parts together and assembled this cool-looking design. These two are definitely better than that first one, but I think I still like the 3D printed one more. Now, next, I'm gonna do a speed run through some of the more popular Marvel Rivals characters, because we still got like 30 to go. All right, we got Doctor Strange, who has legitimately the coolest cape possibly ever in this game, and maybe the biggest eye fly Agamotto ever. Honestly, he plays like a dream. He could even fly. Now, LEGO already made a pretty good Doctor Strange minifig with a cape, and I don't think this rubber one does the job just right. So I had that one from earlier I stole from Spider-Man and just popped it on him. It's a little more clothy, and I also think it looks pretty good. We got Winter Soldier, who I actually have the official figure of, but I can't use him because the one in the game looks too different. So I made my own with Mando's legs, Jyn Erso's torso, Bane's face, and some very handsome hair. But I did give him the vibranium arm from the official one because his best team-up ability is Stellar Impact because he punches you.
That had to hurt.
Next up, Wolverine, Wolverine, Wolverine. Oh, I'd love to get clawed by him. Pause. He's probably one of the more popular Rivals characters. I've never been in a match where he isn't there, and I also am kind of low-key sweaty at playing him. Come on. Come on, use those forearms, Wolverine. Come on, Logan. Oh, did I mention my name's also Logan? So, like, we have a thing. I even got this mech set of him, which I assembled, and it's probably a little too big, but at least I got to upgrade the figure to make him more lore accurate to the game. Because we're going for accuracy here, people. Oh shoot, we gotta do the Scarlet Witch too. She's probably the second most OP character in the game. I made her in LEGO with some Harry Potter legs, a Star Wars body, and legit just solar face and magic stuff from the other official minifigure, which definitely looks better. I'm sorry, you can't compete with LEGO minifigure series. We got the Black Panther, one of the oddest characters to play. Feels like if cats were in Rivals. Anyhow, I used the standard Black Panther torso, and then I gave him the gold Killmonger head. Kinda captures his vibe from the game. I think everyone here honestly needs like a padded armor piece, but there just aren't enough to go around. Now next is Moon Knight, and LEGO already made the best Marvel minifigure probably ever, which is already Moon Knight, and somehow I have to compile my own. So I used some Star Wars legs, Endo torso, then this backwards Ultron head, and I literally just stole the rest from Moon Knight. If you can't beat him, join him. At 23, we have Hela. I tried. I failed. Regular minifigures like $1 million. And next we have the Punisher. And since he only comes in the Daily Bugle, I needed to make him in his camo skin. He's also crazily cracked in the game. Did I mention that? I gave him a giant firearm. So hopefully that helps. Now the next team up I have to do is the Fantastic Four. And lucky for me, I got this brand new LEGO set early that has most of the characters. But I still gotta build it. Let's do that. Oh, this thing is sick, and it has 4 fantastic figs. But before I show you them all, let's play them. All right, first we got Mr. Fantastic. One of his things that he could do is the stretch punch. I wish he was able to do a stretch kick because the minifigure came with long legs, not long arms. Sweep the legs. Next we got Invisible Woman. Her feature in the game is like an invisible boundary. I'm sure we could do that in LEGO. We got Human Torch, Flame On. Oh no, I like the Flaming Meteor. All right, we're gonna hit him with a Flaming Meteor. Watch this. Got him. All right, last is the Thing. Press Q for clobbering time. Now the set version of these is pretty good, but not great. Human Torch, who's currently not a torch, just some flames. You got Mr. Fantastic, who's got some long boy legs. I also made him a custom version with Captain Rex's arms and legs, but this one just fits in better with the rest. Invisible Woman is hardly invisible, but we did give her these little clear shields which do absolutely nothing. And of course, the Thing. Well, this one's definitely not a good version of the Thing, but it's definitely a thing. Oh, and there's some other characters LEGO didn't make for the main set, like Magneto, who I'm cracked at, by the way. Oh, we got 2 streaks, 3 streaks. Let's get them all. All right, I hit him with the Iron Volley. Ugh, so good at this. But I have to make him in LEGO, obviously. So I used the Iron Man Mark I legs, Whiplash torso, and shoulder armor, this old Sith Lord face, and War Machine's helmet. Boom, Magneto. And how could we leave out Storm, who has this insane feature called Burning Hurricane? No way, look at that. Yeah, I think we got him. Anyway, next I got a builder in LEGO using a Fortnite skin legs, Black Widow torso, normal Storm face, and hair, and then we threw on a cape. Now this next batch of characters, some of the wackiest, most unhinged figures I've ever seen. And we're getting even closer to building them all, but we still got like 6 to go. I still can't believe this character's real. Squirrel Girl. Did she just say it's a squirrel Nami? Instead of nunchucks, she like chucks nuts? What does this do? Squirrel Stampede? Wait, what did I just summon? Did I just kill them with a Squirrel Stampede? All right, for her LEGO figure, I used Robin Hood tail, Harry Potter torso, Anna from Frozen's face, slingshot, and of course, a squirrel. I should just surround her with other squirrel characters. We got Cloak and Dagger, and I bet you could guess which one is Cloak. I bet you we could remake him using the Dementor pieces. And then the dagger, on the other hand, is actually pretty easy to do. Next, we got Iron Fist. His game design is really cool, and I used Lloyd's legs and torso to make him, but I cheated and used his normal Lego face and added some hair. Namor is another character that they literally did a close to perfect version of in this Wakanda Forever set. I mean, look at his feet. They have wings. So the only thing I really had to give him was this spear. We also got Luna Snow. She is fire in the game. And in Lego, I gave her these teal blue torso parts, as well as a face with blue lipstick and Cruella de Vil's hair, which actually has earrings that match the rest of her. We also have the character Magic, spelled with a K. She's a super simple build with these legs and Star Wars torso, and even a giant brick-built sword. Imagine getting stabbed with this. There's a Psylocke, who's one of the cooler duelists in the game, and also one of my lamer figures from this video. But the last one is anything but that, because it's my Penny Parker figure. Well, the Penny Parker figure is pretty lame, but her bot is not. We put together a custom build with his arms, legs, torso, and this Spidey head, and boom, that's every Marvel Rivals character literally in the game. And I couldn't have done this without Bear's Bricks. So subscribe to him. Anyways, God bless, and stay awesome.